Hello everybody, welcome on back. I'm Orion. We're playing some more Raiders of Blackveil. Today we're going to try out our last character, the healer. So this character is kind of cool because this character is not only necessarily a healer, but they do seem to have like some decent DPS. So we have like a basic ranged attack here, and then we can drop these plants every once in a while, which will like give you extra armor. But then if we do this like orb on it, it'll turn it into like these you can kind of see like it turns it into like a vine, or you know, like a piranha plant, and it'll actually start attacking and like become a turret. So it's pretty sweet. And then our ultimate here is we're gonna do this just this giant ass vine that's going to attack everything, and then we sort of have this vine attack. So it seems like a pretty cool character. Let's jump in. I'm going to be I actually switched out some of my gear. I switched out the weapon because the weapon was mainly an attack ability, and I figured this character might lean more towards you know, ability power. So I kind of did things that would maybe give me a little bit more, like this one right here. This gives us a lot of ability power. I didn't have a better one for this, and then this one gives us some decent ability power too. So I pretty much went with whatever I thought was going to give me the most ability power. Let's go back to Meat Factory, and because I want to try to get more of those Blackveil things that we need to get, the blood vials, whatever they're called, to let's see, what do we want to start off with here? Let's start off with this one. That does it root him in place? Let's read it and see if it does. This character is a mouse and keyboard character, so we did switch over. Beatrice shoots roots, damaging and incapacitating enemies. Okay, we'll definitely go priest. Special grants barrier. Attack has a chance. Let's do the healing orb because I always really like these healing orbs. Those are like my preferred options here. I'll definitely go for the perk again. Oh, we have a chest right away, which again I should probably kind of wait to do because those do have heals. I'm imagining Beatrice's attack isn't that powerful. Okay, so level up. Let's level up. Beatrice plants a lotus flower that grants armor to allies when it blooms. Beatrice marks an area, awakening withered seas and healing. So this character does have like obviously more support stuff, but okay, let's go mage so we can try to get some offense here. Special shoots a burning, periodically shoot. Defense freezes nearby enemies. Let's do the burning. Oh, nope. Sorry, I literally see stuff right here. Okay, now let's go. Another perk. Perfect. This is locked, and I don't have a key. Bummer. Okay, we do get the priest again, so let's go with priest. Dash does healing. Again, let's do that one. So now we have defense blesses you and nearby allies. Man, so many so many support abilities here. Scrapper equipment. Let's go with equipment. I should actually pay attention to how much scrap you get when you do those, because usually the equipment is worth about like 250 if it's like a bad one. So if you get more than 250 scrap, it might be worth it to do the scrap. See, because if we look at our inventory, see, this item's only worth 200. So, and I guess if you think you're gonna get better gear, but a lot of the times you usually end up kind of getting junk gear. Oh, I do have level ups. Let's do a level up after this fight. Ruh-roh. No, get out of there. Shoot. It does seem like this can Yeah, that awakens seeds too. Okay. So it's not just the healing. That's good to know. Ooh, another priest one. Okay, defense creates a small area on the ground that grants cooldown recovery. Ultimate has a cooldown reduction. Let's do that. So which one's our defense? Of course, the one we don't have. Okay, well then let's get the defensive one. So that's our heal. So that creates a cooldown reduction too. That's sweet. All right, let's go mystery again. I always like the mystery because we could either get perks, we can get chests, but we can also get elite fights. This is gonna be, is this a shop? Or do I get a pick? Okay, we get something here. So a priest perk. Priest, which one's that? I don't know what, is that monk? We're gonna do this one though, because I think that's gonna be priest. So that's gonna give me some damage here. Blessed attack reduces all cooldowns by 0.5 seconds. And I don't think that this heal is gonna now regenerate my health, because this is now considered injured. So we're gonna need, unfortunately I don't have any bandages. So bandages won't help there. Let's do this one for the perk and glitter. Okay, does this do any damage? Beatrice, that grants armor, so no. Okay, because I keep, like, my habit is to throw it on the enemies, but I don't think it's actually gonna do any damage to them. Yeah, level up. Let's do, okay, yeah, our ultimate, and then let's get another priest ability here. Legendary. When clearing an area, everyone recovers. That's pretty good because I actually have a lot of injury, but normally that wouldn't be good because usually we're not going to be taking injury on these types of runs because injury is off, like kind of on the default mode. Okay, let's extract, and then the glitter too, so we'll just extract all those. Okay, again, let's avoid the mini boss. Go, especially since I'm injured, since I have a lot of injury. But we'll slowly be able to recover that now here. See, like, this character would be so good to play with like a team, you know? Because there's so many good, like, okay, I'm gonna throw an armor on you right there, so pow, now you get a shield, or you can throw a healing on them. Like, man, ooh, what's this? I haven't seen this before. That's a locked one. I haven't, these over here, I haven't seen these. A shop? Try your luck. Oh, that must be the slot machine stuff. Okay, let's, how much do I have? Can I see without 193? Let's try it. Are you kidding me? Try your luck and win a perk. Okay, good. We got a perk there. Oh, and it was a priest too. Cool. Okay, so, ooh, now it's 75. And what is this? Win a stat booster. Winner! Yay, what did we get? Cooldown reduction. Pretty good. Okay, what are we at for priest now? Level 6. So now we have cooldown reductions. Man, if we get to level 8, we're gonna have everyone gains 350 max health. That'll, like, double, more than double it. Okay, let's do the root. Okay, we have a shop. I spent most of my black coin, so let's just go get black coin. That's kind of cool. I like that slot machine. think every few attacks we do summons another one of those two, does it? Maybe not. I like this guy up here. Okay, let's go do the perk. So now I have 2 stacked shields. It's a lot to try to manage with this character. We have healing area, we have cooldown area, we have our plants. It's a lot to pay attention to. All right, level up. Let's level up. Let's level up the seeds. We can do more seeds. And another, no. Okay, let's do the monk. When dodging, punch a nearby enemy, attack has a chance to do shock. Killing an enemy. Let's do, I don't really care for any of these too much for this particular build. Let's do killing an enemy has a chance to trigger Zen. And then any chests down here? There's a lock chest right here. I wonder if it's even worth doing it for like these little brown wooden chest. Let's, ooh, glitter or mystery? Let's do mystery. It could be glitter. Oh, again, okay. I guess that's fine. It's gonna be the same thing. We're gonna get the injury status. It's all 40%. So what's this? That's a guardian, and a priest again. Let's do the priest again. Defense creates a small area on the ground that grants healing power and heals everyone inside. And then we get damage reduction. Okay. I guess I could get another one. No way. That feels too risky. That feels a little too risky. Okay, let's go do the perk. But we are recovering injury every time. So there is that. This guy should activate all the plants too. When we do the ultimate, he should activate every seed. If you want my opinion. I like being able to gain a shield every time. Like, stuff like this does seem kind of... Because I can keep doing it, you know? Like, I can wait for the cooldown right now, which I'm literally gonna do. And then drop it. And then now I'll get 3 shields. And then, you know, you can keep, like, dashing to heal yourself and stuff. Sometimes it feels like that's not how it should be. Offense triggers Zen. Periodically lightning. Attack has a chance to shock. Let's do offense triggers Zen. Okay, let's test our luck. Yeah. Wonder what the odds are. So far it's about 50%. Attack deals 30% increased damage against burning enemies. I think we do have the perk though that this one does do it, and I think we did get the perk. Right, we got the perk that lets us. Didn't we get a fire perk? Maybe not. Attack steal against enemies. Okay, maybe we didn't. Do we want to do more? I don't mind trying 75. Ooh, again. And it's a mage and priest. Your blessings grant 50% ability power for you and your allies. So now anytime we do blessings, while in combat, blesses permanently grant attack damage. So now it's at 8%. Defense blesses you and nearby enemies. Okay. Let's save our money now. That was pretty good luck right there. And we did get a level up. Let's do our attack this time. Okay, true healing. What's our... No, we're almost... I think true healing gets rid of the injury. Maybe. Ready to rejuvenate your spirits. Let's do the health. Oh man, I just saw that I did have like 600 HP now. This character is fun. This character is definitely a little bit more involved. Like, definitely more complicated than the other characters. But definitely fun. Probably more fun, too. More fun than all the other characters, even though, yeah, more complicated. Let's do this one again. I like that ability. Okay, more max health. That's a lot of max health. And then what's in the chest? Ooh, pig stew. Pig stew we can sell. Let's swap this up here. What is this one? Ability power and health. Oh, that's actually an upgrade. Let's sub that. Put our money up here, and then let's put the glimmer too. Those will be our main priorities. This one was ability, health, and then ultimate cooldown and ultimate damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let's do the perk again. Keep missing the options to go into my defensive perimeter. Yeah, this character definitely doesn't like do nearly as much damage as the other characters, which obviously makes sense. But it's not like horrible DPS, you know? I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just not as much. See, but now I can like spam these and then just keep getting my shields like until the next battle. Let's go monk again. We do have an epic. While blessed, gain attack speed. When gaining Zen, heal. Let's do the blessed gains attack speed. Any other chests around here? No, 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 no. Okay, let's do... How much money do I have? We have a good amount, 300. That could get me a perk and a level up, or not a level up, a boost stat. So critical chance, ooh, 500 for a legendary mage. Mage, priest, special blesses you. Everyone gains healing power. Okay. Everyone gains 75 healing power and attack speed. Man, see this? Man, I would have been such a good ally right now. Did we max that out? We did. Wow, maxed out priest. Everyone is healed every 3 seconds. Everyone gets max HP, cooldown reduction. When in combat, we gain permanent attack damage. And then defense blesses you and nearby allies. Crazy. I don't think we'll buy that. I think I'll just save. Okay, we definitely need allies for this run. Okay, let's I guess we'll basically send everything over, huh? Almost everything. We'll keep the bandages. Oh, I always forget. Extract. Yep, okay, it's gone. Okay, equipment, let's go black coin because I have none, and again, I've been avoiding the mini bosses because I honestly don't want to die. I want to. I wish this guy had a little bit better, like, attack range. Just a little bit. Okay, let's do the blind attack again. Ooh, a key. I wonder if the rarity of, like, I wonder if the chest even matters. Okay, scrap, glitter. Let's do the scrap and glitter. Oh man, that doesn't have very good range. For some reason I thought it was gonna like shoot out attacks too, but it doesn't, huh? Man, this class definitely lacks a little bit of damage here. Let's get all those guys up. Just gotta utilize the vines a lot better. Okay, this is a big chest. Yeah. So maybe maybe it doesn't determine the amount of rarity, maybe it determines how much is in it. All right, let's do our base attack. Whew. Okay, there was another lock chest, which we do have a key for. Huh, that wasn't like anything better. It was just locked. All right, boss time. Equipment, glitter. Let's see. I'm curious to see how this fight is gonna go. I definitely, ooh, we have so much money. We should be able to just extract everything though, so. You know, we have the survivability. It's just, do we have the DPS? Like what is that gonna look like against this guy? Shoot, I'm standing right there in the fire. I don't know what to do here. This feels a lot harder with this guy because I'm trying to pay attention to so many different things right now. Oh, please don't hit me. Oops. Oh my gosh, that was that was a tough fight. Man, boots, left side of warrior medallion, fist of the forager, reroll token, bandage, a lot of prizes here. Staff, a lot of junk though. We did get another warrior medallion. We did get the black blood, which is what we need to do some of those big upgrades though. Okay, we're gonna extract and get out of here. This is a cool character though, but definitely needs a little bit of help. A lot of survivability, but the DPS definitely is a bit lacking. Let's return to ship, and then let's kind of all put all my stuff away. So we do have 2 sides of the warrior medallion, so we can actually go do that. So let's go unlock this warrior medallion. So now we unlocked a new class, the warrior. Sweet. Can we kind of see what that does? Warrior. Deals damage over time, adding 20%. So like a bleed, deals instant damage and pulls enemies towards you, increases the damage and speed of your attack. And then we get bonuses on the right hand side. Attack has a chance to throw 1 bleeding axe. Killing a bleeding enemy permanently grants bleed damage, so like just pure on bleed. I like that attacks hit twice though at rank 10. That's a pretty cool one. And then everyone gains 35 attack damage. That sounds like a pretty good class. Okay, let's get our extracted items, which we should have a lot of. A lot of it's just going to be kind of junk gear though, that I'm just gonna have to kind of go through and sell. And we do have a lot of coins, which is pretty nice. But let's extract all this stuff for now. Can't move. Oh, why doesn't it just automatically go to the next bag then? I guess we could move the glitter over, and then let's see what sort of upgrades we can do here. Oh, we get the double perk. You may now select 2 perks at the start. We can now craft reroll tokens. That could be useful. We can, the merchant sells keys and then another healing room. I'm actually going to do the double perk though. So we basically start off the game stronger. Then let's see. Keys, merchant restock. The merchant inventory can now immediately be restocked for a price. The merchant can now sell keys. All right, I think we'll save up. Reroll tokens. Like, I think we'll save up for this one next. Crafting reroll tokens, because we don't have any way to reroll other than, you know, the coins we find. So there we go, successful run. Again, great class. I love this class. This class is really fun to play. Definitely a little bit more intricate than some of the other classes, but definitely fun. Probably does need more of probably not the best like solo kind of class, but you know, we didn't really die either. I had really good survivability, just kind of lacked a little bit of that damage. But that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.